Hi, so this is a quick tutorial on how to use Jamboard, which is like a digital whiteboard that you can put onto your screen. It's useful for screencast because I can use it in tandem with my smartphone, so I can draw on my smartphone and it shows up on my computer screen. It's also useful because you can do meets live with your students and share a Jamboard with them. So you can write on the Jamboard and they can look at that during the meet. So if we scroll down in Classroom, we'll see this little symbol right here that looks like a music note. That's Jamboard. We'll just open that up. And then I get on my smartphone and I open up the app, which has a few more additional features than the desktop version, which is the big reason why I use that. So then I'll hit this plus sign right here, and that'll open up a new jam. And I'll refresh my page here so that you can see it. So we click on the same jam, so we're in the same one. And like I said, it's like a whiteboard. So I have this pen right here, and I've got a bunch of different colors. And I can draw on the board. If I don't like what I've drawn, I can hit this little back button, and it gets rid of it. I can use a regular, more traditional marker and draw in red. And if I want to clear the frame, I can just tap this and I can erase manually. Or if I tap it again, it'll ask me to clear the frame and I can clear the whole thing. You can add other whiteboards, whole different pages. So I went to the next one here. I can draw on that. And then when I click, there it is. I can clear this frame again. If I tap up here, it'll show me all the pages that I have, and I can add ones in between by pressing this little plus button right there. Other cool things about this, for instance, you can hit this plus sign down here, and it'll make sticky notes, and then you can just type. I usually make these on the computer, so I'll click on there, and I'll say, hello. And then you can change the color of the sticky note, maybe light green sticky notes, save it, and then you can move it around wherever you want to. You can make it bigger or smaller right there, so you can make a huge sticky note. If I X out of this, hey, there it is. And I can move it around on my smartphone as well. I can select it with this little lasso tool and move it around. There's also a laser pointer that shows up. It's whatever you draw, make sure you draw it first and then talk about it because there's a delay on the screen. It's not going to do anything until you let go. See? And then lastly, something really cool is that you can add things from Drive content. So you press that little plus button and then go to your Drive, and you can actually put all sorts of things from your Drive in there. This is an example document that I made. And if you tap it twice, it'll pull up and you can drag it onto the screen. If you've got more than one page, you can pull multiple pages onto the screen. Something else really interesting, something that's been very helpful for me, is that there's an assistive drawing tool as well. So you go to the pen and then click this little arrow right here. It brings down assistive drawing tools. And using that, it will correct your handwriting, which is so useful for me because mine's terrible enough as it is. So if I write hello, give it a minute. It's usually faster than this. I'm not quite sure what's going on. There we go. Hello shows up. Hi. There we go. That one went a lot faster. So that shows up, and that's really helpful for, especially if you pre-build them, so you have sort of like slides that you can go through. But yeah, that is mostly how I use it. I really like it because it's more interactive than just a PowerPoint. All right, have a great day. I hope this was helpful.